fiction, games, stories, songs, comedy, and more, then come check me out. Servant David Show. Honey man and woman, them know. Content creation start grow. Stop right just so we all the info. You hear the name in the intro. This is Servant David Show. So comment, like, subscribe, and hit that bell. And don't forget to share me on. Yeah? Servant David say love, manners, and elevation. Blessed greetings, everyone. This video, I kind of want to name it Getting to Know Me Part 1. Yeah. You know, what I want to do is kind of like just let it run. And you guys ask questions in the comments. After I go back and look at all the questions that you want to ask me, and you can ask me anything. It does not matter what you want to ask me. You can ask me anything. It's me, my story, my life, my thing. You can ask me anything you want to ask me about me. You know, how do I feel about certain things? You know, you can ask me anything you want to ask. You know. So yeah, after the video, you know, and everything, and I give it some time for people to watch, I will go back and look at the questions and then answer the questions in another video, which I will call part 2 of Getting to Know Me, and so on and so forth. The parts like the part 1, part 2, part 3, they'll come as new questions are asked in the first video or period. You know, I'll be taking questions on Facebook, Instagram, you know. But yeah, that's what this one here is going to be about. So, go ahead, guys. Ask anything. You know, anything you want to ask. That's basically it, you know. Remember, comment anything that you want to ask me. Personal, non-personal, you know. Just if you want to get to know me, you ask. Them say the squeaky wheel get the oil, right? Yeah. Manners and love each and every one of you. Out. Blessed greetings, everyone. How you do? Well, this is part 2 of Getting to Know Me. Yeah? Getting to Know Me, Servant David. In part 1, you know, it was just an introductory of this, where you would ask the questions and I answer them in this one. The questions that you ask in this one, I will answer in part 3, and so on and so forth. So, just to give you guys a little idea of who I am, I'm gonna, you know, answer these questions. One of the questions is, how old am I? How old am I? I'm 47 years old. My birthday is in March 9th, 1973. Am I married or in a relationship? I've been married twice, married a third time, involved with someone, yeah, you know. My cookie jar. Yeah. Call her my cookie jar. Yeah? That's my baby. Where is my family staying? Well, I have family all over the world. I have family in England. I have family in Africa, America, Canada, Jamaica, all over. You know? Yeah. Am I on YouTube for money? No. I'm not here for any money. I'm not here for any fame. I'm not here for any glory. Because all the glory goes to God. You know? All the glory goes to God. All the glory goes to God. So I'm not here for money. I'm not here for fame or anything like that. What I'm here for is, you see, as a child, I was born with a rare disease called Hirschsprung's disease. As I get old, I got through that, you know, I survived that. And as I got through that and go into, you know, life, later on in life, I was diagnosed with skin cancer, lung cancer, and full-blown AIDS. So it's that diagnosis that inspired me to go on and encourage others, and to also shed light on health awareness. Because a lot of us, or a lot of people, have neglected health, and they have neglected health awareness. You know, so I wanna bring health back to awareness to people. I wanna tell people about diseases, about precautions, about sicknesses, from AIDS to diabetes to herpes to shingles, everything. You know, so that's what I want to use this YouTube channel for, as to start a health awareness group. So basically, that's what that is. You know, and how many kids do I have? I have one daughter, but I have many kids. Kids adapt to me, I adapt to kids. You know, I love kids, and they seem to love me as well. So, yeah, you know, I have one daughter. What else was I asked? What is my goal in life? My goal in life is to serve God, to serve and please God. Not man or anybody else, but to serve and please God. That's my goal in life. What else? When do I post? When do I post vids? And which days should you expect? Well, to tell you the truth, about at least 2, maybe 3 times a day, I will post a video. I will upload a video and post it at least 2 or 3 times a day. Yeah. What else we got here? Where do I live? At the present time, I'm living in the USA, in Connecticut. You know? Yeah. How many dogs do I have? I have 25 dogs. I have 9 that are with me, and the rest are kind of spread out here and there, you know, among some kennel partners and people within the circle. You know, what's the benefits of having so many dogs? I have a dog kennel. I run a dog kennel, and I do dog shows. You know, where they from pulling weights, hunting hogs, climbing walls, you know, treadmill racing, all kind of stuff like that. When I do breedings, I rarely ever sell or give away pups. I usually keep them. So in a way, that's how I end up with so much, because I don't really sell pups like that. You know? Where do the dogs sleep? The dog, them sleeping at them dog house or in the cage. I have dogs inside the house at times, but they don't run loose in the house. They are in their cage switches in a certain area in the house where I have them. So yeah, they between outside and inside. It depends, and it depends on the weather sometimes too. All right. What's the name of my church? At the present time, I don't go to church. I don't go to church at the present time because of this COVID thing. But the church that I was going to is called Trinity Pentecostal Church of God. But yeah. What's my full name? My full name is Franklin Delano David Farragut. Servant comes from, people give me that name because I like to help people. I like to do things. I'm always doing something for someone, so they kind of call me servant, servant David. But most people call me David still. Yeah? So they just add on the servant. Yeah. What's my content on YouTube? Well, my content is various things. It can be with the dogs. It can be, like this, talking about me. Most of it is music. I love music. I love to do music. I sing over songs most of the time. I write my own song every now and then. I'll do my own stuff. So that's the content. What do I like about YouTube? What I like about YouTube is that you can meet many people through this program, through this thing here, and you can reach out to many people. So I don't listen to radio, I don't watch TV, so I use YouTube like a radio or a TV more time. What's my favorite color? My favorite color is blue. I like pink, lavender, turquoise, red. I like those colors, but my favorite color is blue or turquoise. Where was I born? If I tell you the truth, you wouldn't believe me if I tell you. But I was born here in America. As I said, I was sick as a child, and I ended up going to Jamaica to live for a couple of years as a child, and then I come back here. I went to go live with my grandmother, and she kind of took care of me as a child when I was young. So that's where I was born, and that's about it. Right now, well, that's all the questions that were asked, So, in this video here, feel free to comment on the questions that I answered, and feel free to ask other questions. You can ask me anything that you want to ask me at all. It does not bother me. Ask me anything, whether it be personal or not personal. You can ask me. I will answer those questions in part 3 of getting to know me. So I thank you guys for coming. I thank you guys for participating and asking me the questions. Those were quite a few questions. So I'm pretty happy with that. That tells me that somebody is interested and want to know me, and So yeah. God bless you all, and you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. Yeah? Blessed greetings, everyone. Servant David again. Well, this is part 3 of getting to know me. This is where, people will ask me questions in the previous videos, and in the next video, I answer them. So it's like, this is part 3. You will ask questions in this video, and Then I answer them in part 4. There's Chupacabra back there. That's chilling with me today. Yeah? So, yeah. This is part 3 of getting to know me. So in part 2, I was asked a few questions, and I was also asked some on Facebook. You know? Say good morning, Chupa. Yeah, so one of the questions was, you know, how did I have to take chemotherapy for the lung cancer or the skin cancer that I had? They wanted to give me chemotherapy, but it was kind of hard because due to the other diagnosis that I had, which was AIDS, it would be too risky to do chemo because chemotherapy basically kills off all cells. And my immune system was already down, way down. So it was too risky. They did try it for a little while, and it wasn't a good thing, so they stopped. So yes, they did attempt it, but they had to stop it. You know? In part 2, I was asked, I mentioned about my cookie jar. You know, my special someone, you know, my wife, you know, third wife still. And I was asked, do I see a future with this one? Because I've been married 3 times, you know? And my reply to that would have to honestly be, I'm not looking to see, because a lot of things come to us by faith, and faith is the substance of things hoped for but not yet seen. So I have faith that, you know, it will work. Another question was, do I want any more kids? Where this country running right now, no, I wouldn't want to bring someone into this world and they have to face what's here and what is to come. Because enough things has happened in this world, but we're not saying nothing yet. We'll leave more left to come. So yeah, that's part 3 of getting to know me. Ask any questions here in the comments below. And in part 4, I will definitely get back to you. Until then, manners and blessed love. Say out. Blessed greetings, everyone. Servant David again. Well, this is part 4 of getting to know me. As you know, you ask questions in the present video, and in the next video I answer the questions, and so on and so forth. So when you ask me questions in this video, which I encourage you all to do, I will respond to the questions in the next one. So this is part 4. The questions will be answered in part 5, and so on and so forth. If you happen to watch a video and leave a comment in one of the previous videos, I constantly check the comments and stuff, so those questions will be added into the next one in case I missed any, because I don't want anyone to, you know, feel left out. Okay, so on to this first question for part 4. Why am I so nice? I don't know. That's just me. I just like to help people, you know, just born that way, I guess, you know, even though a lot of times people take, your kindness for weakness. When am I going back to Jamaica? That question was asked because in my previous video, I mentioned I'm 47 years old, and the last time I've been to Jamaica, I was 19 years old. So they said, well, when am I going back to Jamaica? I don't know. I don't even know what's going to happen the next 15 minutes from now. So I really don't know. Honestly, that's the honest answer. And that's all I can be is honest. Do I have brothers and sisters? Yes. From my mother and father, I have a brother, younger brother, and an older sister. She's about 2 years older than me. And by my father, I have a half-white brother. What do I think about my haters? I embrace them. You have to have some type of weight. It's like a weightlifter being in the gym and is lifting weights. If there's no resistance, you don't get stronger. So the haters help me to get stronger, And when there's too much of them, I just send them a get well card, What are my hobbies? I love dogs. I deal with dogs. I do weight pulling, hog hunting, conformation shows. So I love to raise and deal with dogs. I love to sing, write music every now and then, and I love to serve people. So those are my hobbies. How long have I been dealing with the dogs? Really, from my idea, my knee. From I was a youngster. But I've had my kennel for the past 10 years, maybe. Been dealing with dogs sincerely from maybe 13 years old. As a matter of fact, there's a copy of my kennel license. My kennel is called the Wild West. I don't know if you guys can see that too, but that's me when I was younger, a few years back, about 10 years back, 15 maybe, Very good friend of mine, man, Ed Farron from Wildside Kennels. But yeah, that's just a few, What's the next question? Do I like all dogs or just pit bull terriers? I like all dogs, but I specialize in pit bull terriers because they have a certain reputation about them that needs to be changed, and I feel like I can contribute in making that change. And the last question, what inspires me to sing? What inspires me to sing? Well, God. Certain situations in life I may go through, and at times a song may come to me. That's why I do a lot of sing-over songs. Once in a while, like I said, I write my own songs. But yeah, that's it for now in part 4. I'm going to say thank you, and God bless you all. Greetings, everyone. This is Servant David again. And this here is part 5 of getting to know me. Well, first question for this one here is, what inspired me to be a YouTuber? Well, what inspired me really was the diagnosis that I got on myself, That inspired me to want to go further and put awareness to health. So start a thing called health awareness on the YouTube channel. You know, so that kind of inspired me to do that. Yeah. Do I only like dogs or all animals? Well, to tell you the truth, I like all animals. You know, all animals I like. But I really love dogs, you know. What are 3 reasons one should subscribe to me or follow me? One main reason is I'm genuine and I'm real. 2 is I'm not going to bash anyone or give you content that is intentionally offensive to others. 2, if you want a different thing, if you want a different type of vibes, a different type of thing, you can follow me, you know? What's my favorite food? Ackee and saltfish. And then next will come seafood. Over the past maybe 16 to 18 months, that I've been cutting down or stopped eating certain like shell food, you know. What do I like most about YouTube? You can meet a lot of people. You can meet a lot of people here, and it can be used as something progressive and positive. You know, what do I like most about you? What do I hate most about YouTube? I hate the fact that it's always changing. The YouTube itself is always changing and making it harder for people to elevate or to post or anything like that, you know? Why don't I like silent grinds? It's just my thing. I don't see the point in it. I don't knock anyone for doing it. You know, when I go to someone's house, if I see them with the live, you know, the silent, every now and then I'll leave a comment or I'll sit there and support them, but then I'm gone because I'm not really one for the silent. I'd rather do what I call the grinding in the dark. At least you're hearing something, you're communicating instead of just sitting there, you're not really sitting up, you're not really hearing nothing. Yeah? What else? Do I miss Jamaica? Absolutely. Even though the way that I run, you know I said I run wicked, but I miss it. What do I love about dogs? They are loyal, more loyal than humans. They don't talk back. They don't cause too much trouble. They're not haters, stuff like that, you know? And they just give me a calm, you know? Has any of my dogs ever bite me? No, none of my dogs ever bit me. Come with a bite them back, and I think them know that. So, you know? Can I swim? Shoo, like a fish. Yeah, can't swim, man. You know, what do I do for work? By trade, I'm a chef. I'm a pastry chef by trade. At the present time, due to this COVID thing, they got the food industry kind of shut down a little bit. You know, I basically work for a banquet hall where we do weddings and stuff like that. So we can't really have those type of things going on right now. So at the present time, I'm working at Walmart. What do I do? Do I regret being diagnosed with AIDS? No, because this thing has made me stronger and more aware to health, more open-minded to things, and it has educated me even more, you know? Can I play any musical instruments? Yeah. I play the drums, I can play the piano a little something, but I play the drums, or know how to play the drums, you know? I've been following you Someone says, I've been following you on Facebook and YouTube, and I know you in real life. Why do you allow people to use you or take advantage of you? Very good question. I don't even think I really have an answer for that other than I'm just humble. I don't let certain things get to me too easy. You know? And maybe just because I'm just born too nice. Even though people take advantage of you, I'm just born nice. That's just me. You know, and even though a lot of people may do things, you know, like take your kindness for weakness, so at times they take your kindness for weakness. You know, but just because one person may do something like take advantage of me, use me, hurt me, you know, those things. I don't use what one person has done to me I don't use that against others. I give everybody the benefit of the doubt until they violate. They can't even violate, you know, and I still embrace it. You know, it's like I don't know. I'm all about it. Love. That means love, and love covers a multitude of sin. You know what I mean? And also look at it. I'm a servant of God, and I'm trying to follow God. How much time has I hurt God and upset Him? But yet, He no turn from me. He still embrace me. He says we must have that type of love that He has. So that's what I try to do. I try to bring that type of love to people. Well, folks, that's it for part 5 of getting to know me. Yeah. So I just want to say blessed manners, love, and elevation to each and every one of you. You know, and just enjoy the rest of your day. And again, I want to thank you all for coming. Yeah. Servant David is out. Manners, love, and elevation.